Get in the cart.
Right at us.
The best in the business, Roger Cleveland.
Can't wait to get back to Chicago in this one.
This is Party of Fore, a Mistwood Golf Club podcast. All right, a little Christmas music off the start today. That must mean one thing. It is a holiday week, but we say no vacation yet. We have work to do. I'm Ben Hutchison alongside Director of Golf, Andy Michelson. This is the Party of Fore podcast. Andy, how are you, buddy?
Good. I thought we were done. I've even got jeans on today.
Oh, you were already
I'm already
halfway into Christmas.
I was already at Christmas.
Also starring Scott Hogan.
Happy holidays, everybody.
You can't see the whole sweatshirt, but he has the Grinch on his sweatshirt.
Just how I overall feel about the holidays, I think. So
I was going to ask, is this an actual thing, or
No.
you just like the Grinch?
I'm counting down till all the boxes are out of my house and everything's cleaned up again. So, but yeah, happy holidays.
I always feel like Amazon has a direct route to my house this time of year, and not enough boxes to recycle. The good news is we have our extra guest today. It's Superintendent Ben Kellenhofer.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
Doing.
Really bringing the energy so far.
Yeah,
What do you got? What do you got, Ben?
I don't know. Ben,
What's up, guys?
he got the late call up today, and he came in here just beaming, and now he just totally dropped it all back.
I apologize for that.
Ben, we need you to be here and pick it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
I can do that. You can
When
count
we have
on
guests,
Count on me.
the guests raise it.
We can't also come on the podcast today without talking about what happened this past weekend with our Chicago Bears, a team that I'd have to go back earlier in the season and see how many wins we said they would have. I feel like we were pretty generous and hopeful, and they've reached that, and our predictions were correct.
I think we were not. Yeah, I think we were at least 9, weren't we?
I think I had said
felt like-
10.
Yeah, I felt like it was at least 9 or 10.
I'm gonna
I
go
was
back.
definitely lower than that. I know that. I was lower than that.
That just goes with your demeanor you mentioned.
Yes. I'm still tired from watching that game, too.
Man.
That
Where
was
were you
so-
at, Ben?
I was not generous, and I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of wild
I'm
is,
okay with that.
is you start to feel like every single game they're not out of, which is wild.
I don't want to feel like that.
I agree. What has this been now? The seventh comeback? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of scary, kind of weird. You know what drives me nuts about football, and I'm not that much of a football connoisseur to understand this. How in the hell do the guys randomly be wide open in the last 2 minutes? It's just a spread wide out offense. Where was this offense the first 58 minutes? I don't understand that at all. We're just going spread. We're going wide open. We're able to hit our guys in the corner. We're able to get a guy in a slant real easy. No big deal. Oh, hey, we finally figured out, hey, let's just throw one deep to DJ Moore. Like, where was that all game? And that's happened every single week, it seems like, for them.
Honestly, it's there. We failed to get into any kind of rhythm in the first half.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that if we run the 2-minute offense the whole game, we're tough to beat.
Worst play call. I mean, we saw the worst play call ever. Having your running back line up. Fourth and goal.
When he snapped
The one?
it over.
Yeah.
Snapped it over Monongai's head.
That's the worst play I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was bad.
Like, what? You had so many other options. If you wanted to run it, put your quarterback under center and run it the old-fashioned way. Or you could have even quarterback snuck that from a yard and a half out.
We could go 1985 and hand it off to a big defensive tackle.
Just the fridge.
There you have it.
Yeah.
I do hate when the best part of your game so far is you can run the ball and get a couple of yards, and then we don't do it when you absolutely need it.
Right.
And you
and that,
try to change it.
Yeah, this team's DNA for most of the season has been the running game or the two-headed running attack. Just wild. I know my fantasy team's out, so I had nothing to root for. 5th place. Just absolute. You're just outside the money, but you just made the playoffs. I mean, such a good.
I made the
Such a great
consolation
spot to be.
finals, so that's even worse, I feel like.
You made some strides this year in fantasy, Andy.
I set a lineup every week. I set a lineup every week. I'm pretty proud of myself.
That's a big
There's
deal.
really building on some foundations there. I need to do a better job of picking my quarterback. I felt like I was off every single week on my quarterback picks.
Who was your quarterback at the end of the season?
So it was Dak Prescott and Bo Nix, and I got their weeks wrong literally almost every single week. So the week I would pick Bo Nix, Prescott would go off, and it was all year. The only guy that was the two guys that were my horses were my running backs, Taylor and Ashane. How do you pronounce
A-Chain.
it? A-Chain.
Yep.
Dude,
Miami.
those guys were beasts. Those guys were absolute beasts. And then I was just duct tape with the wide receivers. My wide receivers were junk all year. And was duct tape.
Sounds impressive that you got 5th place.
Yeah.
The way you're describing this.
What was that? Was that a ghost?
That was the ghost of manager John from the
Limited.
tavern coming in here.
Got it. Hey, well, if he's out there, just have him come in and talk crypto.
We're good. We're good.
Perfect.
We're good. Hey, let's talk about wintertime here. Ben, what's going on with the golf course? We know it's kind of put to bed for the winter, but what have you guys been doing on the maintenance side? Because I guess we should talk about golf a little bit.
Sure.
Trees, too.
A lot. And we're doing some tree removal on the golf course, but I mean, this time of the year is really the foundation of what we will do next year is built right now, and that is in the form of preparedness, planning, and people, getting everybody on the same page, and getting that plan put together, and just really getting ourselves prepared and the programs prepared. A lot of addition and subtraction when it comes to the things that we do and how we can find ways to do them better. There's a lot that goes into that. So that's what we're doing. And when the weather allows, we are outside working on a big tree project between the second and sixth hole. So did some removal on 16 and 17 late fall, and a little bit of removal on the 4th tee box as well. So looking forward to getting some feedback on that, but I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, number 4 is going to be a pole slicer's heaven now. So yep.
Big Frank, big high draw off the tee.
Yeah.
Hold on. Big Frank, the big high draw off the tee.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that smoked that tree that was hanging over there, but it's the right play. It's kind of like it's kind of like the same thing that when you talk about 17, where we were only able to use half the tee box, and you had random dogleg par 3s or certain tee box locations that we had to remove.
Yeah.
4 is the same way. I mean, now we can use the left side of that teeing ground. You can still create the angle, but yeah, it just opens a lot more possibilities, and it looks better long term.
I did not miss those texts this season.
The dogleg par 3s.
The dogleg par 3s.
Well, and then also we're going to tackle a little bit on 9, hopefully, going into the season.
Yeah, we'll see if we make it there.
Yeah.
If not, we got a plan. It's been discussed, and we'll get to that at some point. I think there's a little more there than we anticipated.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What's the winter recovery like for people that don't know? What does this time do for the golf course as far as coming back after a lot of rounds?
It really depends. I mean, personally, I think a lot of us who are keepers of the greens prefer a little snow cover, some insulation, which also allows for some rejuvenation of the moisture levels with the snow melt and getting into the profile, and being a little moist in the spring and allowing things to just naturally dry out. But for the most part, when there's a lack of snow cover and there's a lot of wind in this area, that can be pretty detrimental to the turf, and you can get a lot of desiccation and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's amazing what 2 hours will make in terms of 2 hours north and 2 hours south from here. I mean, it can be snow mold, for instance, which is a fungus you can get in the winter. That pressure for snow mold at the state line towards Wisconsin is so much higher than it is here. And then, south of here, if temperatures get warm, they could still be battling some disease pressure that we would see in the summer or the late fall. So I think we're in a nice little pocket here, to be honest with you. So haven't seen a lot of pressure in terms of that in my 23 years here at Mistwood. So, yeah.
I think it's so funny whenever like you talk about the turf, or you hear other in your field talk about turf. There are certain terms that are extremely simple, and other terms that are extremely complicated. Snow mold, no crap, whatever that is.
Right.
And then it's brown patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a patch of brown grass. Yeah. What's a better term? And then there's all these other fancy terms.
Desiccation.
Yeah.
That's just
I didn't have it on a big old card.
That's just the removal of moisture.
Yeah, and constant wind and
You looked that up, didn't
just
you?
really drying down.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't look that up.
Ben's smart. Ben's a smart guy. Don't
Comes with
underestimate
being
him.
named Ben. You just
Has a lot to do with it. Has a lot to do with it.
well, Scott, what are you up to in the winter? People want to know.
Other than I've been trying to get a hold of Ben because I need my spring lawn plan. I need this ready to go. So we'll
I
get
need
to
that too.
later.
Frank
We'll get
needs it. I need it. You
We'll get
need
to
it.
that later.
Frank's got it.
I'm nervous already because of the snow mold possibility, so that's a problem. But yeah, we're just caps rolling at the dome, fittings. We're getting ready for all the new stuff to come in. We've seen a lot of the new stuff. Can't talk about it, but we've seen a lot of new stuff, and so we're just kind of preparing for that. And it's kind of golf nerd heaven right now because PGA show's coming up, so seeing teases of new stuff to come. So
What's that top secret club equipment period like for you guys? Because I know it leaks on the internet. I know people are kind of showing stuff, but it's pretty cutthroat. I feel like people are very serious about it.
I mean, for us, we just sit there. We're like, we've seen it and we've hit it and we all know about it, and just not allowed to talk about it yet. So it's whatever. I don't know.
I think it really stinks that we're not having the Kapalua event this year.
Yeah,
Because there's so many, like, I can remember when I was in college and selling that old Titleist 983 driver, because Ernie Els just absolutely dominated with it. And that tournament lends to, real big drives and real just kind of interesting different shots and gets people excited about the year. Like the Sony doesn't do that for me.
No.
Which kind of, it stinks. I love that tournament. That's one of my favorites. It's a bummer that it's not going to happen this year.
Is that not happening because of conditions?
Yeah.
It blows my mind a little bit that they cannot rectify that problem being surrounded by an ocean.
It's how political do we want to get? They won't let them water.
Right.
they solved it though, right? They are watering again, I think.
Yeah, but it's
just
not
weren't-
time for the tournament.
They just weren't sure if they would get it by then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're looking up desiccation right now.
You want me to spell that for you?
No, I think we're good.
Oh, I was trying to look up Kapalua.
Yeah.
I think they finally came to an agreement and they had started watering again. How long would it take if you didn't water a golf course?
Isn't that messed up? It's literally surrounded by water. I understand it's salinated.
So if you didn't water a golf
There's a word
course
for
for a couple months and it turned all brown, how long would it take to get it back?
Oh, you know what, Scott? I don't think I could answer that question because I've never been in that situation. It's a different type of grass that they grow out there. But, Andy's right. There's ways to remove the salinity from ocean water.
Yeah.
So why that hasn't been done, I have no idea. Like he said,
Probably some random endangered fish that
probably
they're protecting or something.
I don't know all the specifics, but I would think it would take a fair amount of time to get that course to bounce back a little bit.
It is open. It is open right now, but just not for tournament play.
Gotcha.
It opened November 10th after 2 months of being closed.
Interesting.
Scott, what's your best golf swing wormhole that you've been going down this winter?
A lot of work a lot of looking into how the pelvis moves in the golf swing. A lot of pelvic motion going on in the garage.
All right, let's keep going. Keep going with that. What are we talking about here?
We're talking about how there's posterior, there's anterior tilt to the pelvis. We got to make sure we get that correct
Just
for
swing the
power
damn club.
generation. Power generation. Seen the ball speed get up
The
to one.
swing is 1 second long.
Seen
What
the
are we
ball
talking
speed
about?
get up to 170. Top that. So
Anterior, posterior pelvic tilt.
yep, got to be able
So you're
to.
doing a lot of
Yeah.
Ups and backs.
Yeah. You want, if you want to say extension or bending of the pelvis, I don't think that's correct.
What's the preferred way in a good golf swing versus a not so good golf swing?
I think it depends on the player, but I'll say what I was doing. I would have too much anterior tilt, too long in the backswing, so I'm bending forward too much, and I needed to feel it get into
where are you
some
bending
posterior.
forward from?
It's partially the chest too, torso plays a part, but
So you're slumped over too far,
and then when I make the backswing, you get to the top, it's staying there. So
and it needs to go back in your pelvis.
yeah, little bit. That's the simple way of saying it. A little bit of an issue of there's a lot of mass to move as well. That's a part of the issue, and we're going to work on that too. That's another wormhole, just how to remove mass from the body. But, that's where we're at. And we're seeing the ball speed increase. We're seeing the draw. There's some,
Okay.
I mean, you want me only one wormhole? That would probably be the biggest.
Let's keep going. I mean, is there
we're
speed wormholes? Sounds like
That's a
little
big
bit.
one.
Okay.
That's the one that I think is getting me the speed.
Okay.
We're seeing the speed
Is
go
the
up.
pelvic tilt?
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
Been doing that.
Wow.
A little bit of look at some pressure. And
Okay.
how that relates.
Okay.
But a lot of arm movement too. Supination, pronation of the arms, and when that happens, how to have it happen. Combine it with some wrists. Yeah. Some turns and all that.
Okay.
So, trying to make this as complicated as possible.
Any magical grip insights? Anything?
Well, preferably if you want to hit a draw, you don't have a weaker right hand. And if you want to hit a fade, you don't want to, you can have a stronger right hand, but, just makes life a little harder.
Interesting.
What are you doing to simplify your swing?
Me?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why would we do that? Here's the big wormhole. Actually,
He's
here's,
literally common core. He's common coring his golf swing right now.
here's the,
He's not going 2 + 2 = 4. He's common coring his golf swing.
here's
right
the
now.
actual wormhole. If you want to cut all that out, you can. All right.
No, bring it all in.
Yeah. We're getting into the mental because we have flow code that we're doing
Yep.
with our program. So really diving into that, doing a lot of reading on the subject. Got to get to 10 hertz. I want to operate at 10 hertz in the brain. We're learning all about electrical signals and
What
how
would
that
10
goes.
hertz be? Is that like a level of concentration
So-
we're talking about?
Yeah. So what we're saying is that, and this is my brief,
Yeah.
non-doctorate level understanding of it, is your brain has electrical activity, right?
Yeah.
A lot of electricity going on there.
Yep.
And when you want to perform your best, there's a certain level that they've found that you can operate at, and that's about 10 hertz.
Interesting.
So when you have stress, when you have distracting thoughts, you're increasing that level of activity. So, more things are going on. So you're trying to bring it down a little bit and get into that flow state.
I heard a story from, was it Golf Channel, about Oberg? Did you hear this? Was it Oberg? No, it was Hovland. Hovland was working with Grant Waite,
Yeah.
and he took a video of him when he was playing really good. Like, think 2023 Olympia Field's good, right? Goes away from him, comes back to him like middle of 24, and shows Hovland video that he's literally swinging the exact same, like every single aspect's the exact same. Mm-hmm. And this is like my greatest fear ever, and it's something that I know I've experienced. And Hovland goes, I can't feel any of that. None of that feels good. Mm-hmm. So when I get down wormholes and I'm looking at swings from 8 years ago, how unhealthy is that, do you think?
No, I think that's a good thing. Like if you look at some of the stuff that they talk about, the best thing you can do is have memories of good things. So like having enough videos on your phone is a great thing to go back and look at. One of the biggest things that I'm learning about is that a technique that people do is they have people record selfie videos. If you have like a great practice or you have a great golf swing or a great round, take a selfie video after it, kind of describe it for like 30 seconds and keep that in the phone. And then you go back and keep looking at those because those are memories, and you want to access all the good memories. And the problem is you're kind of set up to go for negative memories. Yeah, that's just what we do. So you want to have those, and hey, that was when I was good, and that's when things felt great, and you just kind of put yourself back there. And the more you do that, the more it's easier to get back there.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
makes sense. That just scared me. I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm really bad about that." I was looking at old.
Let's say this. So on the reverse side, because I'm part of the wormhole.
Yeah.
At 11 o'clock, I wake up the next morning because I'm already asleep by then.
Yeah.
But wake up the next morning, and the stuff that's coming in that I see is not exactly. It's not exactly supporting the.
Are you saying the
work.
Frank and I text string is not? It's not all the best stuff.
I don't know where it's going. It's kind of everywhere. I don't know what thought. Like when you come and hit balls, I always have to ask, all right, where are we at? Where are we at right now? What's today? So that's not exactly on the hey. Let's go with the positive thought.
Frank,
Reinforce it.
Frank this morning, 7:15 a.m. Big hip bump at setup guy.
Yeah.
Last night at 9 or 10-ish, random plane thoughts.
Yeah, that's
Jeez. All three of your wives
10-ish?
have nothing to
There you go.
worry about. Your wives have absolutely nothing to worry about.
No.
yeah, they're always like, what are you looking at?
You sent a stability video about 9 o'clock last night. Frank likes this other guy that's random and annoying. He sent that at 7:46 a.m. yesterday.
My goodness.
It's
I sent something at Sunday at 11:57. This random thought with Tiger. Frank sent something on Sunday morning at 9:50 a.m. when we should probably be in church or something like that. No, looking at golf swings. So yeah, that's the
and the problem is that you would think it's like, hey, we're continuing to reinforce. It's a whole different direction.
It's just splinters. It's just splinters. It never comes back to the tree. It's just
slammed on the e-brake and we went a different way.
I have to ask, piggybacking off of Ben's question, would it be better to not go down wormholes, not do all this crazy research, not to fill your heads with all these different thoughts and just play the game and play what feels comfortable for you without thinking about it too much? Respectfully, of course.
I think it's too tempting, and it's just part of the DNA of golf to be pursuing the sexy stuff better.
You're gonna think.
Yeah.
You're going to think about stuff regardless. But the trick is, do you have ways to get, when it's time to hit a shot, you need to be in a certain spot. And, do you have the way to do that? I think everybody on tour thinks about stuff. And they all talk about stuff with each other and all that. But they have ways, when it's time to actually play, they're good. They have these ways they make them perform.
The two parts of my game that I can bring stuff in and throw it out are putting and chipping. If you show me something chipping, I can go, yeah, that's crap, or that's good. I'll do that instantly. Putting, that's crap, that's good. Instantly. Swing, I'll be like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, that guy moves like that. Wait, that guy's 6'4" and svelte. That's not me, but that's interesting what he's doing. Oh, wait, that's interesting. And because no one does it the same way, I think is one of the most tempting things about it. And you're always and it's never the same goal every day. It's this day could be a speed thing. This day could be a swing plane thing. This thing could be a feel thing. This day could be a tempo thing. And you grab all these things. The worst possible thing for your golf game is this right here. And the best thing for your golf game is this right here.
If you use it the right way. Yeah.
Right. It's so bad. And it's so good.
The other bad thing is that when you teach it too, that's what I'm always doing is hey, I want to look at, I need to know as many different ways to basically say the same thing because everybody is different. Everybody, it's there's not that many different ways to hit a golf ball. You need a semi-square face and you need to hit it in the center and you need to have a decent club path. Basically it.
That's it.
Basically it, right?
So he just summed it up in 30 seconds,
right.
And we'll look at swings for 5 hours.
And you would think, okay, well, yeah, you just have your ways to do that, but different things work for different people, and you need that. So, is that good for our golf game?
No.
Terrible. But it does help when we got to help other people.
All right, keep talking. I have to get your Christmas presents. I have it. Ben, I don't have anything for you, but we'll do lunch or something. But hold on. It's very fitting right now. So keep talking. I have to go get it from my bag.
Christmas card.
Can I get lunch?
No. Well, that'll get sent to your house. But no, I got something today for you and Scott.
Oh.
Do Christmas cards still exist? People still do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We've gotten some.
Yeah, we do.
My wife makes those. I do not participate. The Grinch.
I do nothing but participate in those.
No, that's.
I think the cool thing that you guys all share is that you're all like-minded when it comes to the game of golf, and there's some benefit to that. So whether it be going down wormholes or tinkering with mechanics,
Look at you.
Oh, thanks,
that's
Ben.
good stuff.
Thank you.
We talk about it all the time.
That's true.
Just nerds?
Nerds. Golf nerds.
Golf nerds.
That's what we need is this sound in there.
Yeah, put them on the table now. So
And he's eating them.
he's going to just go full on
What did I
ASMR.
What did I say before we got on?
Shake that
I'm
box.
tired and I'm fat right now. So
Scott, shake that box again.
we're gonna.
No, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's about 10 hertz.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now there is something fascinating too. I'm trying to learn about too. They think that maybe AirPods, like those, operate at 10 hertz. So
Does that negatively affect your brain then?
yeah, like
It's already
'cause you're-
cooking?
You're already getting 10 hertz in there.
Oh, that's why you're seeing Scotty with like the.
The wired.
Yeah.
There's something going on there. I'm trying to learn more, but something out there. Not trying to deter AirPod sales or anything.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, I think Apple's doing all right.
Man.
I mean, you gotta wonder Bluetooth, like going through your head and all that stuff. There's got to be something there.
Probably not great.
Subliminal messages.
Yeah.
Probably not great. Going back to Christmas real quick, because we gotta get a wrap on this, guys. We do.
Okay.
But what is your favorite Christmas song around Christmas time? If you hear it, some people don't like Christmas music, but want to know where we're at with this. Is yours you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch?
No. Actually, not a huge fan of that movie. I don't know why I got this on, but
I think it's
do.
great.
You know.
You're more festive than any of us.
And I'm probably the least festive of us all. No, NSYNC. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Always
Nice.
a jam.
Best Christmas CD of all time is pretty much Home for Christmas from NSYNC.
Yeah,
I'm there.
I mean,
I'm there. The first Noel, it's probably mine on there. Second, Oh Holy Night.
I think I mean,
Anything Groban.
White Christmas is good. I do enjoy watching old Christmas movies. I haven't done any of that yet. We did the Christmas Vacation last Friday night, so that was. But I haven't watched enough Christmas movies. I haven't gotten in the mood enough. But I would say White Christmas is up there.
All right, Ben.
Old school. Bing. Anything Bing?
I think mine's easy. And I can thank my parents for this. They always had a record that they played at Christmas by Willie Nelson, and it was all Christmas songs. And there's a particular song on that record called Pretty Paper, and it is absolutely fantastic, and it's my favorite Christmas song.
I got to change mine.
Have to look it up. Why? Because I agreed?
Well, no, like it's a
NSYNC.
1A, 1B thing. Like, I feel like the NSYNC's in the Hall of Fame. Like, it's like the pro
Right.
emeritus.
Okay.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I don't even know what it's called, but that one.
It's called
And-
Awesome. That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
that one. Yeah, that
That is a good
song.
one.
Yeah, you always see it, but it's a good time.
All right. Add
How
on
about you,
movie.
Ben?
What?
Did you already say yours?
I did. I said the Home for Christmas NSYNC
Oh, that's
CD,
right. That's
the
right.
first Noel, Oh Holy Night are good. I like anything Groban. And then Pentatonics actually has Little Drummer Boy, and I like that version. Or Hallelujah.
What's the Mariah Carey song? That's pretty
I
good.
do not like that one.
Yeah.
That one is not it for me. It's on my no playlist. No playlist. Not it. That probably sounds about the same, to be honest. All right, favorite Christmas movie. We got it. We got to go around the horn.
Die Hard,
I knew that was going to come from somebody.
Nakatomi Palace.
We talked about this. In the fam. So I'm going to go with Christmas Vacation for being able to watch it multiple times. I'm going to go nostalgic. You know, I was a 2579 kid growing up. I was not privy to cable. And they used to play A Christmas Carol, the Alistair Sim version, 1951. It's the only version that should be credited. They used to play that at 10 o'clock on WGN every Christmas Eve, and that's what put me to sleep every single Christmas Eve that I can remember growing up. So that's my favorite from a nostalgia standpoint, but from a watchability, it's Christmas Vacation all day.
Andy, quick question. 2579 kid, myself.
Yep.
Were you the human remote control before the remote control came out?
We got smart. Yeah, I was. We in the click dials, like like you could hear it go into the stations. You remember that?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then maybe about six. I don't want to say six or
Don't do
okay,
it, don't do
eight
it.
or nine. We got smart, and channel 3 became the VCR thing. So then we could use the VCR remote, but it was still 2579. I caught myself watching PBS way too often because you just don't have right. Channel 26 started to become a thing. 32, 50. Channel 50 was
Power 50.
WPWR.
Power 50.
Power 50.
I would literally be in my bedroom,
Montel was
in my
on
bedroom
Power 50.
at the opposite end of the house.
Yeah.
And my dad would be 10 feet from the TV in his recliner, and he'd yell for me to come change the channel. The human remote control. That first TV we got with the remote control, nobody was
Do you
happy.
remember the dials, right? Where you
Yeah.
like would go to it and it would like, and it would like sound like it'd make this sound like each time you flip to it. There's pictures out there. We my parents used when my grandma was living with my parents. Huge. They had a huge living room. There's probably 40 people in there. And there's a picture of us watching the Bulls game on Christmas on a 25-inch TV. And we thought that was awesome because it was like
cool.
built into this big like cabinetry thing that they used to have. And 25-inch TV. We thought that was massive. Massive. I used to play Nintendo on like a 13-inch color TV.
Man,
Now I have 85 inches in my living room, and I think it could be bigger.
it's fair.
Yeah,
It could be.
it
Fair.
could be.
What's your favorite movie, Scott?
So, not a huge Christmas movie fan. I don't think I've actually seen Christmas Vacation. I've seen it all in pieces to where I've seen the movie, but I don't think I've actually sat down and watched it.
What?
You know,
That's a problem.
yeah,
my gosh.
like I've got the gist of it. You know, I
We'll
know.
send it to you.
Yeah, but
I think other than Field of Dreams, it's probably a movie that I've watched more than any other.
I just watched Field of Dreams for the first time this year.
It's the greatest movie ever. Have you seen?
You never said your movie.
All right, we're gonna go sideways on this because he's not in the Christmas spirit. Clearly, he hasn't seen Christmas Vacation. Have you seen?
I do have one.
Did I send you guys the videos of the people that like they're like 30 years old? They've never seen Field of Dreams,
No.
and like just the live reactions of them, they are bawling their eyes out. This guy's like, "This is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life." It's priceless.
It is a great movie.
Look it up.
Now that I just saw it.
That's the first time you see Field of Dreams.
Yeah, this summer.
It's okay. He
Oh
saw it.
my
We're there.
God.
We're there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York,
Okay.
specifically.
A lot of action in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We watch Home
What
Alone a lot.
specifically do you like 2 over 1? Just the
I mean,
scenery?
there's good cameos, right? You know, and it's, you know, just a little more action packed and, you know, just I feel like they took it to the next level.
That's fair.
You know, that's all.
Have they ever figured out what Kevin's dad did for a living? No.
I don't know.
Scott doesn't have time for movies when
They go
he's
on
stuck
multiple.
Wormhole.
Yeah,
they go on
true.
international trips. He takes the whole family to France. He lives in a 4
19
million.
or 20 people.
He lives in a current market value about a $5 million house in Winnetka.
Just sold.
Yeah,
Just sold.
be interesting to know what he did for a living.
Yeah, you don't watch movies because you're too busy doing pelvic thrusts in the garage.
Anterior and posterior tilt exercises.
Got it.
Somebody pointed out too that actually in Home Alone 1, as they're getting the milk off the counter, they actually threw away Kevin's ticket as well.
So he couldn't have gone
He couldn't have gone anyway.
anyways. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Mine's probably Elf, and then I also enjoyed Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is a sleeper.
It's just for like a older.
That's a sleeper movie.
Last Christmas topic, what's your favorite food for Christmas? Because we know Andy had the midnight pizza for, we talked about last time.
I actually did make that about a week ago.
What was it, ketchup on?
Ketchup.
What?
Yeah,
You were here for this.
Ketchup.
No, I remember, but you made it again?
He's still doing it.
I made it on the
There's a Little Caesars about 3 minutes from your house.
No. Ketchup with. Have you ever had this? You put ketchup on like one of the pre-made pizza dough things. Ketchup and mozzarella. Sub the ketchup for the pizza sauce, and you won't be disappointed.
So wait, put the ketchup. Yeah, ketchup instead of
Yeah,
pizza
no
sauce.
pizza sauce. Yeah, ketchup.
That's wild.
No, I've never had.
It's great. It's
Sounds
great.
like a cheese pie.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Oh, man.
It's great.
Cheese pie.
It's great.
Interesting.
Favorite Christmas food? Go.
To who?
Anything that my wife or mother-in-law makes is pretty good at Christmas time.
Felt like a safe answer.
My wife makes them right around Christmas time every year. She makes homemade pierogies, and those are just to die for.
Oh, yeah.
To die for.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Way to go, Kim.
Is there any meat in there or just potato?
So she makes them with potato, and then she makes them with kraut and bacon.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm telling you what, Andy. I've got some frozen. I'll bring you some.
I'm coming over. Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Don't knock, just knock the door down.
Gotcha. We do a fun tradition. You bring all your, each person brings for the wife's side. When we do that Christmas, everybody brings a favorite fast food.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
You bring White Castle?
Crave case.
Drink crave case.
Crave case. My father-in-law brings Panda Express. Then you'll have some Chipotles. Then you'll have, it's like
Mexican pizza.
In
all
bulk.
places.
Just bring it in bulk.
Scott.
son does
Taco
pops.
Bells. Yeah.
Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
Yeah, so like it's a mess. But you know what? The way we figured it, because we always do theirs like the day after Christmas. It's like you've had the ham, you've had the turkey, you've had some people do like steak and stuff on Christmas Eve. Like you've had it all. Just bring the actual junk.
Yeah.
So we go to Ohio, visit for my in-laws for Christmas every year, and so they take care of cooking most of the time, but the journey has to be made with my chicken stovetop stuffing. So that has to come with. That has to go with. They make like a crown roast and like fancy food, and then I just have to make that. So that has to be part of it.
Yeah. I'm on that honey glazed ham and green bean casserole.
I
Mac
like
and cheese.
green bean casserole a lot.
Do a lot of that. So
Is your green bean casserole? Is it the French style or is it the logs?
French style.
French style, the cut ones. Yeah.
Crispy onions on top.
Yep.
And
Cream mushroom
little
soup.
cream
inside of
mushroom, which I hate mushrooms. I never eat mushrooms.
I'm the same way.
I put it to the side
hate
for
mushrooms, too.
that.
Am I the only one that says Christmas dinner is way better than Thanksgiving dinner?
No, I say that because Thanksgiving's way down my
What?
depth chart.
What makes it different? Ours seems very
Mainly
similar.
ham for me.
Yeah, ham and turkey, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ham. Ham's superior to turkey, in my opinion.
Yeah, ham's the sub in. Yep.
But, all right. Well, just want to say, hope you guys have a great Christmas and New Year. And I don't know, we'll probably do this again next year. This was a fun year. We added video to it. We added a studio.
We were consistent.
We were pretty consistent 2 to 3 weeks on episodes because
Yeah.
we know you guys got to feed you.
Yep.
Get it?
We had guests
We had guests.
also starring.
Also starring. We brought in Ben a handful of times.
Listen, I had a lot of highlights of 2025, and being on this podcast 3 times was right there at the top.
Nice.
I appreciate the invite.
Anytime.
No problem.
Ben, I really need that lawn plan though for the
You know
spring.
the best.
Okay,
You know the best thing about winter and your lawn is your weeds are dead.
yeah, it kind of looks nice when all this snow melted.
Yeah, yeah. All your weeds are dead.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
All right. There you have it.
That's it.
Let's look forward to the rest of winter and spring, for that matter. And we will see all of you in 2026.
Get in the cart.
Right at us.
the best in the business, Roger Cleveland.
Can't wait to get back to Chicago and Mistwood.
This is Party of Fore, a Mistwood Golf Club podcast.